Where's TK today?
We are just outside the Badlands National Park in South Dakota. We're just sitting on the precipice of looking down into the park. It's beautiful.
We're in a boondocker location right outside the park. It's very nice, but incredibly windy.
Oh, it's crazy windy. I'm getting seasick.
Yeah, there are 60-mile-per-hour gusts predicted, and it's just rocking the camper. And so we decided to take a day and just go inside.
Yeah, so here we are.
Here we are.
In our domicile.
But that'll be week 34. We're talking about week 32. Week 32 was in Central Nebraska. Basically, we started south and we went north.
Yeah.
Right up the middle.
Absolutely, some great places to see. We spent some time in Minden, Nebraska.
Yeah, we went to the Harold War Pioneer Museum.
It is crazy cool. And I posted something about it somewhere, and so many people were just all over it going, I love that place.
Yeah, it's quite there. It's been there quite a while. It's a 28-acre complex. They have something like 50,000 artifacts. Mm-hmm. And it's actually, I think it's overwhelming.
I agree. Yeah.
They have more than 300 cars there. And it's almost like a warehouse that has a little aisle you can walk down. They're so close together. They're all dusty. They do have a lot of them in the main building that are very beautiful. And in my opinion, all style was lost after the 30s. The 1930 cars are just so gorgeous with their big rolling fenders and their individual headlight buckets and just monster cars. Absolutely huge.
It's a golden age of automobile.
Another 100 tractors and everything that you can think of was in that museum.
Motorcycles, snowmobiles, all sorts of agricultural equipment they had there. A lot of the stuff was just like, well, there was no information. It was just there.
Yeah, that was a bit challenging too. And they also had 28 buildings that they'd had relocated to that spot as well, that were either restored or original, and one haunted trading post, I think it was.
Yeah.
From the 18-somethings. What do you want to get?
Some hard candy.
Nice.
Maybe some morphine. First Winkle-powered car.
Okay. Jeepers.
Hello.
But it's definitely cool.
I thought it was great. Everybody loves it. It's about $12 a ticket, so it's not astronomical or anything. So.
Yeah, and I think that was the first time we got the Fritos pie.
Oh yeah, I've never had a walking taco before.
Walking taco, that's it.
This is something I've never seen before. It's a walking taco. Now mine's Doritos, yours is Fritos. And they put meat and all of, I guess, the taco business just right in there.
Oh, tasty.
How could it not be?
It was yummy. I won't be having them every week, but they're good. And where did we went to? Kearney from there. And
did we stay at Kearney? Did we? I know we went to the Bassway Strip thing.
Mm-hmm. And we stayed in the recreational area before that when we went to the Arch Museum.
Okay.
But I think we just kind of wandered through.
Yeah, there wasn't much there.
Yes, but you went to the American Automobile Experience. I did not go.
Yeah, that was fun. I mean, we're starting to see a lot of automobile museums, and it's really great when they're in your town and that's all you've got. But when you're traveling across country and they're in every town, they start to blur together.
This thing, a 1957 Cadillac Eldorado Braham. This thing was the price of an average house when it was new. It was their top-of-the-line Cadillac. Of course, somebody modified it, so it's not the original, but very beautiful. This car in original condition would have been worth $1 million. Oh, I like the exhaust pipes going through the bumper. Oh, it looks very comfortable.
This one, however, was unique in the fact that it did have a James Hetfield, the lead singer of Metallica.
Not the Hatfields and McCoys. It's
Nope. Well, maybe. I don't know his history. He was a big car enthusiast and a builder of custom hot rods. And when his collection, he gave it all to the Peterson Museum because he said the best way to share his love is to make it accessible to everybody. I think there was 12 cars that were on loan from the Peterson Museum.
and the tickets there weren't bad either. They were like $12 as well.
Yeah, it was like $12, yeah. But it was a 50,000 square foot facility.
Then we were off to Lexington, where we went to the Heartland Museum of Military Vehicles.
And they had some engines, a lot of tank engines they had out, just laid out, helicopters and
Ambulances.
and so many Jeeps, so
Yeah.
many Willys. All in all, it was fun. I think they had a lot of military vehicles out on the front lawn too,
Yeah.
right
yeah.
along I-80, right?
And it's right off the highway. So if you're going by, it's definitely worth the stop.
We ran by Fort Kearney Trading Post in North Platte. Had an interesting recreation, a little miniatures of all these little things that would dance around, and they played every half hour, and so it was kind of fun. It was a little interesting. I guess it has some history to actually Wild Bill, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a miniature of the Wild Bill Cody Wild West. They did. They have 20,000 little figures. Oh my God, I can't speak today. They had 20,000 figures of hand carved of all of these little mechanical things.
Yeah, maybe 2 inches tall.
Yeah, it was neat.
You have to get those frames. Yeah, he put it on the bottom of the What?
Get the palm foot, the
We ran by Cody Park Railroad Museum in North Platte.
It's hard to get a perspective on how big this train is, but there's one of the wheels. Yeah, it's as tall as me, so it's a 6 foot tall wheel. This thing weighs 1 million pounds. It is a 2332 steam locomotive. It's crazy how big these things were. Let's go look inside. Yeah, a lot of controls. Steam powered plant on wheels. Coal fired steam power plant. Oh, they must have fed it in automatically. That was fancy. Oh, you got bricks in there. Cool.
They opened in 1960. One of the big things about them is they're famous for the only displayed Challenger 3900 series steam locomotive. I hope that means something to somebody because it just looked like another steam locomotive to me.
What are train enthusiasts? Are like train heads or trainees or whatever you are? I'm sure you appreciate that.
They did have a 6900 series diesel locomotive that they had the covers off and the engine exposed with the sleeves out, so you kind of look in at the crankshaft and you could look in at all the components of the motor, and that was kind of fun. After that, we had more Ford problems. I've been having them for a while. I wasn't getting the right charge current from the truck. So upon investigation, the primary alternator failed again. It was basically 6 months since that alternator was installed. I got a brand new one because I wanted the reliability of the new one and not one that was just rebuilt. At least it's the top one, it's the easy one. Started failing charge. It wouldn't hold over 80 amps. And since these are both 110 amp alternators, that just should not have been. So I'm gonna take it in and have them test it. Okay. Free replacement, but you still got to do it. Luckily, you had a secondary alternator, so it was able to take over while the primary was down. Biggest reason I bought a brand new alternator is because I was hoping it was going to be better, but maybe Malaysia doesn't really quite build them as good as they used to. We did that in the parking lot in, where were we?
I don't know, but we didn't do it.
Oh, no.
The nice thing about it, like if it was left to my devices, it would still be in there and I'd be broken down on the side of the road. But fortunately, Tom can just take care of those things in 15 minutes in a parking lot.
So once we got that charge all working, we hit the road. Okay, we're back to charging at 71 amps. We've still got 250 watts going to the refrigerator, 222 watts. So good, now let's go check the battery voltage. All right, we've got 13.7. We're up a little bit, that's all right. Because the alternators can't keep up when it's at 600 RPMs. I get a 12.8 voltage, but that's fine. Because as soon as I idle it up a little bit, get my voltage. So we're back to charging. Been headed.
Bedford Park?
Is that little bitty park?
Oh yeah, little town, little park. What was the population, like 400 people?
Something like that, if that, yeah.
Yeah, and the park itself was like at the end of Main Street. So
Yeah.
if you just
And Main Street's dirt.
if you just walk up the road 2 minutes or whatever, you're downtown Bedford.
It's amazing, free camping. They even had electrical there. We did meet one local down there. Gosh, I forgot his name, but he pulled up next to us and he was just talking to us for a while, and he was turning us on to some free camping down the road after we told him which way we were going, and took a picture of the thing. And we were talking about Kenny of all trades that we both follow. He's a cab over camper guy.
Oh yeah.
And so we were talking about him, and he said he's going to give us a follow. So
Oh nice.
if you're online,
Hey.
thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, Bedford is right in the middle of the sandhills in Nebraska too, and that didn't mean anything to me. And I'd even read about it and looked it on a map and stuff. But until you get there, I don't think, like most things, you don't really get a feel for what's going on. But they're quite lovely. It's all sand dunes, but they're covered in grasses and vegetation. It's very pretty, but it is also underlying sand.
When we were in the area of Valentine,
It is the tallest waterfall in Nebraska. The 70 feet?
70 feet, yeah.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it's very nice. But since we got there late in the day, we're like, let's just camp here. We'll just camp here. So we did camp at the Smith Falls Park. Very nice. Saw the river rolling by and some kayakers going to it. We're like, ooh, that looks like fun. That looks like a cool float. That night was quite the storm.
It was crazy. It was bananas. I sat here staring out the window for, I don't know, most of the night. When I was a kid, when we had thunderstorms and lightning storms, my mom used to always get us together and make popcorn and make a fun night of it to watch the thunder and lightning, so we wouldn't be scared of it. So I still love to watch the storms when they roll in.
Yeah, I like to sleep. Actually, the hail started hitting. I'm like, oh my gosh, I really hope it doesn't bust one of the vents open or do some damage, because it was some big hail for a short amount of time, but
Yeah.
it was windy and lightning and thundering, and it was quite the party.
Oh, those trees were blasting around. Similar to
Yeah.
this. Can you hear that? Can you see us rocking?
We're like rocking like 5 degrees from that side wind. Back to week 32,
Yes.
if we make it out of week 34.
I'm gonna put my seatbelt on.
Yeah, no kidding. So instead of staying at the Smith Falls State Park, where it was something like $30 a night.
Yeah, it was expensive, especially because we're non-residents. We're paying an entrance fee, then camping fees, and all non-residents.
Valentine, the actual town of Valentine, had free camping or $10 camping
Yeah.
at their city park.
Yeah.
No electrical or anything like that, but it's a beautiful little city park.
Yeah, it's cute.
We ended up pulling the kayak off. All right, we're on this river, so we are going to be 95 degrees tomorrow. We're going to go kayaking. So let's pull down
the kayak and see who are retained in the air first before we get all these ideas in motion. It's been up here for the 8 months. We haven't had to use it. We haven't used it yet because we haven't had an opportunity. It's been cold. And let's see if any water got in here. Okay. Life jackets. Diesel. Extra diesel fuel tank. The water's in there. Good. Okay. Let's go see if it'll hold air.
This is the first time we were going to use it, so we wanted to make sure it would hold air. Inflated it, pulled it down, blah, blah, blah. The next morning we got up. Oh, and this whole time, when we're in Valentine, I'm going through Uber and setting up an Uber ride so we can drop the camper off at the end part, get an Uber, drop us in the inflatable kayak off, blow it up, float down, get back in the camper and leave. It's way too complicated logistics. So we set an appointment with Uber. Everything was looking good. We're set up to be picked up at 9 a.m. And we slept like babies that night.
Plans in place. It's fine.
We get to our pickup location, drop the camper off, pull all the stuff out, waiting for the Uber to come pick us up. And they're saying, oh, it's taking a little longer than normal. We're looking for a different ride now.
They're lies.
Oh my God. And so it's now 20 minutes after 9. We've got all of our stuff getting ready to throw in the truck. People are coming, people are going. We look at it again. Oh, your ride's been canceled. We can't find anybody. Book a new ride. So we try to book a new ride. Okay, we're looking for somebody. Another 20 minutes goes by, nothing. I start Googling it, and there are no Ubers in Valentine. Valentine's considered a township. It's not even a town.
Thanks, Uber.
Oh, so irritating. If you can't take the reservation, you need to keep the reservation. Don't even take the reservation if there's nobody there. What did you think, somebody was suddenly going to be born and become an Uber driver that night?
A little frustrating, no doubt.
Yeah.
But I am very proud of us to have dealt with that and then looked around at other options and still found our way to make it happen. It could have been totally easy just to go, this sucks, and just go home.
Oh, I wanted to, 100%. It crossed my mind. I'm sure it crossed yours as well. There's tons of outfitters there.
Yeah.
But none of them will take you and your gear because there's too much liability. Ended up, what we're going to do is, instead of going from here to here, we went from here to here, down the river more. I called outfitter down there and asked them how much parking and pull out was, and I headed down there, dropped the camper off, truck off, and I was going to get the bicycle and ride the bicycle back up. 10 miles on a dirt road.
It wasn't highway, but dirt's not that comfortable either.
No. And when I was talking to the owner, she said, okay, well, I can't believe you're going to ride your bike up that way, but we're going to be heading up that way, so if we happen to see you on the road, we'll help you out. And I'm like, wait, you're driving that way? What would it take to get a ride up that way?
Here's a crazy idea.
And she said $20. And I'm like, $20. I already paid. She's like, I hate charging you extra. I've already charged type of stuff. She's like, you know what? Just go ahead and get a ride. Don't tell anybody though. So don't tell anybody. This is our secret. I got to talk to Darla. Darla was our shuttle driver. She was a lot of fun. Got a bunch of grandkids and was telling me about stories and stuff. And then I told them the wrong place to drop me off. And I'm like, crap. You can drop me off here, but it's up the road. She's like, what? Drove me back up. So that was very cool. And we spent the day floating.
The river is completely set up for tubing and floating because you're going with the current, and it's a good strong current. Fortunately, because the wind was whipping us back the other way. If the current wasn't helping us along, it would have been a rough paddle.
Definitely had a big headwind. Yeehaw! The rapids. I mean, they're whitewatery. A pretty waterfall. What's this place called?
Cedar, I think it said Cedar Creek.
Cedar Creek. Nice. Oh, look at the waterfall we made. Isn't that pretty? Nice little sandy area out in the river. Great little landing spot. Little camping spot over there. That looks nice too. Our second waterfall.
The other thing that Nebraska does in that river is tanking. I've never heard of it, but they actually get a cattle water tank, and they'll put that in the river and throw
Lawn chairs,
a bunch of people
ice
in
chests.
and just float down in a tank and go tanking.
Yeah, we didn't see any of it.
Did not, but really didn't see many other people on the river at all that day.
Well, that was a fun day.
That was a very fun day.
Yeah,
I'm
a lot
glad,
more adventurous than we normally do.
I'm glad we pushed through the challenges at the beginning.
Oh my God, Uber, are you serious? Don't take reservations. It's like the Seinfeld joke. You can take the reservations, you just can't hold the reservation. When we left there, we went to Merritt Reservoir, state recreation area.
Yeah, it was okay. It was one of those places that you wouldn't want to go wandering around because you're going to get stuck in the sand. So we finished off the week at the same sort of location. It was the Samuel R. McKelvey, I believe, National Forest. And
National Forest.
yeah, well, their definition of national forest is slightly different than ours in
Or
California.
state forest. Yeah, it was ridiculous.
There wasn't a lot of trees, and there wasn't a lot of places to stay either. But we did tuck in behind some trees because, again, there was a lot of wind.
Yeah.
And it was a fine overnight as well.
The place we were, there was actually water, and so there was a lot of tree growth, and we saw the first swan.
Oh yeah,
That
there
big
was a
ass
swan.
swan.
Yeah, you did try to go walk down there.
Yeah. Well, if you ask me, this is one of the weirdest national forests I've ever seen. There's a row of trees right there. Pretty much all prairie grassland, a lot of sand, and a little bit of water. So let's go take a look. The weeds were as tall as I were, so.
And the ticks were there.
Yeah.
I almost peed on a snake, but we won't get into that.
No content for that, sorry. But that was week 32 spent in Nebraska, and as we make our way into South Dakota.
Yeah, absolutely. Love Nebraska. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, absolutely wonderful. So happy trails.
Have a good day.
Change your outlet.
I know, I forgot what I was going to say.
Take care.
See you out there.